The screen opens on pure chaos, smoke billowing, sparks flying, bullets ricocheting off concrete. You hear screams, shouts, and the deafening crack of gunfire all around. In the middle of it, she steps out bleeding, but moving with this insane calm like she owns the place. You see the SEAL medic freeze for a split second, eyes wide, mouth slightly open, and just like that, the room goes quiet. The camera zooms in on her face, sweat and blood streaked, but this cold, unshakable focus in her eyes. You can almost feel everyone holding their breath, not because she's weak, but because they know something about her is different. The text flashes on screen. No one saw it coming. Cut to a wider shot, the squad's rushing through the wreckage, dodging debris, adrenaline pumping. Narration kicks in, raw and slangy. Yo, shit hit the fan fast. And then she shows up like she's walking into a cafe instead of a battlefield. Everyone's sweating, hearts racing, but she's chill as hell. Ain't nobody moving like that. They thought she was just another civilian, some random caught in the mess. But nah, they had no freaking clue. Quick flashes of explosions, dust-filled air, and panicked teammates. The camera lingers on her small but steady movements, the way she steadies a teammate without even flinching, even with blood dripping down her arm. The voiceover adds, "This ain't your regular rescue story. This is raw, real, and savage. She's bleeding. She's calm." And everyone in that room just realized they're dealing with someone who's done things most of us wouldn't survive. The intro wraps with a subtle slow-motion shot of her scanning the battlefield, assessing threats, moving with precise purpose. Narration continues. No panic, no screaming, no chaos in her head. Just focus, pure, cold focus, and right there, the SEAL medic knows. She's not just a civilian. This girl's a whole different breed. The kind of person you don't mess with, the kind of person who flips the game before anyone even notices. The camera cuts to the medic's shocked expression, teen frozen mid-step, and the music swells, tension hanging thick in the air. That's the moment the audience knows this story isn't about someone ordinary, it's about someone unforgettable. The squad's sweating, hearts pounding, guns sweeping every corner. This mission was already nuts, explosions rattling walls, smoke thick enough to choke on, and screams echoing off the concrete. Then she steps into the chaos, bleeding from a busted arm, but moving like she owns the damn place. The SEALs barely blink, but the medic freezes, like time itself just hit pause. Everyone's expecting a civilian shaky, scared, maybe crying. Nah, she's calm, calculated, eyes scanning the room, checking threats like she's done this 100 times before. Her movements are smooth, almost effortless, like she's dancing through the madness while the rest of the team's tripping. And the squad, they can't help but notice. "Who the hell is this?" whispers one. She's not just walking in. She's owning it. Even with blood dripping down her sleeve, she's steady, helping a team made up, directing cover fire, and moving like the chaos is just background noise. That's when you know this ain't some lost civilian caught in a firefight. This is someone who belongs in the war zone. Someone who's been through hell and walked out colder, faster, stronger. The SEAL medic kneels beside her, carefully checking her wounds, but his eyes keep darting to her movements. "Hold up," he mutters under his breath. There's something familiar about her stance, the way she scans, the precision in her fingers while bandaging herself mid-battle. Flashbacks hit him, tiny hints in her file, patches he's seen on high-level operators, scars that only the trained carry. The team's all around, chaos at full throttle, but no one dares speak. Every head swivels to her, every eye locked on the calm, bleeding figure who's just shrugging off death like it's nothing. This chick ain't civilian, he thinks, heart rate spiking. She's barking orders, checking ammo, pulling teammates to cover, all while keeping a broken arm steady. The medic swallows hard, realizing he's kneeling beside a freaking legend in disguise. Every move she makes screams experience decades of training compressed into every twitch, every glance, every quick, fluid motion. And the team, they're frozen in awe, unsure if they should follow or just watch. She's letting them know, without saying a damn word. She's the boss here, and chaos bows to her calm. Bullets are whizzing, walls shacking, the air thick with smoke and dust. But she moves through it like it's a stroll in the park. She helps the injured, drags teammates to cover, and fires back with deadly precision, all while blood seeps through her sleeve. The squad is scramble mode, hearts jacking, but she's ice cold, focused. Yo, how is she even moving like this? Mutters one SEAL behind a pillar, eyes wide. Every second she survives in that hellhole proves her insane resilience. She's not just fighting, she's controlling the battlefield. The medic watches, conflicted between awe and fear, realizing she's saving lives without breaking a sweat. Even explosions ain't flinching her, debris falls around, sparks fly, and she dodges like she's done this her whole life. Every grunt, every chaotic sound fades to background when she steps in. Her calm is almost contagious, pulling the team together without saying a word. She's showing them how it's done. Focus, strategy, courage under fire. No panic, no hesitation, just pure, lethal calm. And in that moment, the team gets it. She's not ordinary. She's someone they'll follow anywhere. The medic finally pulls her aside briefly, heart hammering. Eyes scan her like he's reading a code only he knows exists. He checks her military record and realizes this woman's been through hell missions. No one survived. Operations so classified they don't even make the books. Scars, medals, patches, everything adds up. And suddenly the pieces click. The calm under fire, the way she moves, how she commands respect without speaking. The squad watches, jaw dropped, as the truth settles in. She's not a civilian. She's the kind of operator nightmares are made of, a legend in human form. The medic mutters low, damn, she's done stuff I ain't even dreamt of. The team starts connecting the dots, the glint in her eyes, her quiet authority, her surgical precision. This woman's been here, done that, survived it all. Everyone feels it. Respect is automatic, fear is irrelevant, and admiration is inevitable. They realize she's someone who thrives in chaos, who turns the tide when hope's thin, someone who can survive hell and make it look like a walk. And she doesn't brag. She just does her thing, letting the world realize what they're up against without saying a word. Everything comes to a head. The squad's pinned, ammo low, options slim. She steps forward, bleeding but unfazed, scanning threats and directing the team. Her calm energy ripples through the chaos. Suddenly, the team moves with precision, bullets start finding targets, and the tide turns. Explosions explode, dust swirls, but she's untouchable in her focus. When shit got real, everyone froze, except her, narrates the voiceover. Every move is calculated, every command crisp. She drags a teammate out, neutralizes threats with deadly efficiency, and never once loses composure. The SEALs, once skeptical, now follow without question. They see it clearly. She's the difference between life and death. The mission turns because of her, not because of luck, not because of numbers, but because she's steady, relentless, and fearless. As the dust settles, she stands tall, blooded but unbowed. The squad watches, awestruck, silently nodding. And the camera lingers, the calm hero standing in the storm she conquered, proving that legends don't need to yell, they just move, and the world falls in line. The smoke finally starts to clear, dust settling over the wreckage. The squad's breathing heavy, bodies bruised, eyes wide from what just went down. And there she is, standing in the middle of it, all blood on her sleeve, dirt on her face, but calm as a Sunday morning. The medic kneels beside a wounded teammate, glances up, and you can see it in his eyes. Respect, disbelief, all rolled into one. Everyone's frozen for a moment, like the chaos itself is paying attention. Narration kicks in, bleeding but calm. Everyone finally got it. This ain't just a civilian. This is someone you don't mess with. Someone who walks through hell and doesn't even blink. The camera pans slowly over the team, showing silent nods, whispered hell yeahs, and eyes that say more than words ever could. She starts moving, checking the squad, ensuring every single person's safe before even thinking about herself. That's when it hits the real hero ain't loud, ain't flashy. She doesn't need medals or praise. She just does it, walks through fire, and comes out standing while everyone else wonders how she did it. The final shot lingers on her walking away, back straight, blood still dripping, calm as ever. Narration, respect isn't given. It's earned in the chaos, and she earned it all. The battlefield bows to her calm, and everyone else, they just gotta catch up, fade to black.